Hey there, how's it going? This is Edward Childs reporting from the 689th Battalion from Aquinnah, Massachusetts. And what we're involved here is Operation Dig Out from Storm. I want to just kind of update you on the phase 1 of the operation. Phase 1 of the operation is dig path to vehicle. So we're just going to review that. Here are the flagstones right outside the door, and then we're just going to be moving down the path here that we dug. And as you can see from this video, you can see that it does lead to the truck. So I want to report back on a success with phase 1 of the operation. For all you fluid mechanicists out there, I think it's a rather interesting phenomenon that the immediate area in vicinity of the truck was actually kept clear by the action of the wind itself. So you will see that right around the vehicle there's very, very little snow on the ground. You can also kind of see this with the boat, same phenomenon. And then if you look around to the base of the trees, let me just zoom in on that. Well, let me try to zoom in on that. You can see that around the base of the trees that the ground is also bare. So I don't know why that would be. We're going to turn that over to the Department of Fluid Mechanics up in Richmond, Virginia, and they're going to be working on that, and they're hopefully going to be getting back to us real soon. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to phase 2 of the operation, which is start vehicle, attempt to move vehicle through existing snow, and we will see how far we get with that, and we will report back in a timely manner. Update from the project Dig Out from Snowstorm. So we do have the vehicle started, and what we're doing right now is we're using a maneuver that I learned when I was in Nam, when one of the portable latrines got stuck in the mud, and the only way we could get that sucker out of there was by means of a back and forth maneuver. And so we've continued on this back and forth maneuver, and you can see we're almost making our way back to that big rock over there, where we hope we can then initiate the turning process. So we'll sign off at this end, and we'll be back shortly to update you on the progress. Okay, this is Captain Childs from Aquinnah, Massachusetts, reporting on the phase 3. Yeah, I made it out. I guess you did too. Yeah, well, I just did now. You guys okay? Uh-huh. Yeah, everything's fine. How are you? Great. Claire's okay? Is Claire okay?
Yeah, she's off island.
Oh, okay. She's lucky. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to shovel a little of this to get her out.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Okay.
Let me know.
Yeah, same here. Same here. Take care. So that was my neighbor. He was able to blast out of there, and you may notice that I changed my accent slightly. That was really just to kind of make myself understood to the local people. Pretty weird bunch out here on the island. Now I'm going to have to sort of take a circuitous route here. Going to have to go down my little path that I dug during phase 1, and then I'm going to move out from the area that was completely blown out by the wind itself. And now you can see I used a sort of some back and forth maneuvering and some reverse curly Q, some hip hop, and some double Django mumbo jumbo histrionics number 65. But we finally were able to get this booger out of here. So we're just going to go down here and kind of take a look. And by the way, I do confirm I do have a positive on the egress from the property at this time. I do have a positive on the egress from the property. We were able to get the vehicle out. You can see that the depth of the snow is variable. This section right here, the bed of the truck was not skimming anything off the top, but in this section right here, a little bit of a deeper drift. Yeah, I had to do some back and forth even here, but I'm very glad for that. Kind of back and forth is a very useful kind of maneuver for many kinds of situations, and I recommend that if you ever get into a difficult situation, just think about applying some back and forth.
Trying to plow as much as I can.
Yeah, I hear Woody and Jamie are like totally socked in.
Well, if they need to get out, I could probably get out and get them. You know, it was funny. Last time we had a storm, I think she was pregnant.
So yeah, that was the neighbor next door. He said he was he said he was able to blast out using that same back and forth. Really recommend that. If you can't make headway, you just go back a little bit and then you go forward again, and you keep applying that strategy until you're able to make some headway. So you can see the situation here. Looks like with blowing and drifting, there's possibly in places as much as 3 feet of snow on the ground, and the driveway kind of got lucky. Not quite so much, maybe more like 18 inches. But we were able to blast through. And this is Captain Childs from the 689th in Aquinnah, Massachusetts, signing off.